This is A. Blythe Coach, dance education and coaching to move through life with balance, grace, and power.
Recently, I've been discussing the 7 basic movements of ballet. And if you missed that general discussion or my video or podcast on Plier, you might want to go back and check those out now. But this week we are talking about Étendre, or to stretch, which is the foundation of the balletic movement, Tendu, or Battements Tendu, stretching the foot along the floor. What does it mean to stretch, to pull taut, and more specifically in ballet, to make the muscles more pliable and supple and able to move freely with stability and support as well? And that's something fundamental about Tendu, is that there's a fixed point from which we are stretching. So the sides of the body are moving in opposition to one another. In this, we feel a connection between 2 points in the body and then extend through and reach more deeply into and out of that movement. In this way, we create space and expansion from a foundation of groundedness, centeredness, and connection.
Along with Plier, Battements Tendu is one of the most essential exercises for dance. It has so many benefits: strengthening, making the feet, ankles, and lower legs more pliable and flexible, more articulate. Really great for all styles of dance and for the health of the foot and lower leg in general. Battements Tendu is rolling through the foot with resistance against the floor. So we have a nice sticky, marly or rubbery floor that we're working with. So as we're beginning to practice Battements Tendu, we will start with both hands on the bar. Then as our technique progresses, we will turn to the side, so we're supported by only one hand on the bar, performing the same movement with a little bit more balance. And then, progressing further, we'll practice the same movement in the center floor without any bar support at all. So to begin our practice, this is a one-sided movement. So we'll position our weight on one foot. So in this case, I'll position my weight over this leg. So you'll see my plumb line, my center line, falling right over the middle of that supporting or standing leg, while the other leg brushes down and along the floor through the ball of the foot, and then articulating all the way to the toe. You maintain contact in Battements Tendu, unlike Battements Dégagé, where we would leave the floor, or Grand Battements, where we would go even higher. So we'll maintain our contact through the ball of the foot, and then the tip of the toe, and then the ball of the foot, and down. When we begin, I like to actually stop there at the ball of the foot to exaggerate that articulation at the toes a little bit more. But ultimately, we want it to be as pliable as possible, like cat feet. And so on the other leg, it would roll through the ball of the foot to stretch and through to slide, keeping both legs long, knees extended. Sometimes we'll do a version of this where the legs will bend into plie as we're closing, or we can also tendu from plie to plie. That's not so easy. And we can, of course, do Battements Tendu to the front, to the side, and to the back. For today, we're going to begin with both hands on the bar, as I said, and we'll go slowly to the ball of the foot, stretch to the ball of the foot, and return, and then rolling through a little more quickly, 2 times to the side. Then we'll take the other side the same way, ball the foot, tip of the toe, ball the foot, and down, rolling through Tendu, rolling through Tendu. Then we'll try a couple to the front, to the ball the foot, and stretch. This is going right in front of my center line. So from first position, it's crossing a little bit, and then opening the toes back up to the first, and Tendu, and close. Battements Tendu, and close. It's as if we're massaging the floor with the foot, or the foot with the floor. To the front, and to the front. Great, let's try that with music. And to the front. Of course, there are many more variations of Battements Tendu, faster ones and changing directions and beautiful and complex choreographies. And I do look forward to sharing those with you in the future. So if you've enjoyed this introduction to Battements Tendu, please do like and subscribe down below. Click that little notification bell so you'll know when new videos from me are coming out. And it means a lot. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. I hope you enjoy dancing with me, and I will see you next time.